In this question, we have been asked to perform binary subtraction, that is 1, 0, minus 0, 1. In binary subtraction, borrowing 1 from next column will be equal to 2 and present our active column. Why? Because this is a base 2. Considering this one is Minuend, the number we are subtracting from, and this will be the Subtrahend, the number we are subtracting. As subtraction is done column wise, that is why 0 minus 1, that can't be done. That is why I have to go to next column and borrow 1. And when I borrow 1, it will be left as 0. And this 1 borrowed and this active column will be equal to 2. As I told you that this is because of base 2. And some books also write this 2 as 1, 0. But we have to consider this one as 2. So 2 minus 1 will give us 1. And this 0 minus 0 will be equal to 0. Now if you want to verify this, we must know that this first column has a weight of 1 and this has a weight of 2. Now let me write it as Minuend. So 1 times 2 will be equal to 2 plus 0 times 1 will be equal to 0. So this is equal to 2. Now this subtrahend, converting it into decimal, and short I write it as sub. Now 0 times 2 will be equal to 0 plus 1 times 1 will be equal to 1. Now by adding it will give us 1. And now the difference is 2 minus 1, that gave us 1. This is the difference. So you see our process is correct. Now let's solve another question. Now consider this example of binary 1 1 minus 0 1. Consider this one as Minuend and this one will be the Subtrahend. As I told you that borrowing 1 from the next column will be equal to 2 in the present or active column because of the base 2. So we don't need any borrow over here, and it's super easy. Like 1 minus 1 will give us 0 and then 1 minus 0 will give us 1. So now let's verify the answer by converting it into a decimal. This column has a weight of 1, that is 2 having power 0 is equal to 1, and this has a 2 raised to a power 1 is equal to 2. Now the Minuend will be equal to 1 times 2 will be equal to 2 plus 1 times 1 will be equal to 1, as it will be equal to 3. Now this Subtrahend will be 0 times 2 will be equal to 0 plus 1 times 1 will be equal to 1, that's equal to 1. Now the difference between 3 and 1 is 2, and this is the difference. So 1 times 2 is equal to 2 plus 0 times 1 is equal to 0. So you see 2 plus 0 is equal to 2. That's how we can verify it. So our process is correct.